Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot, or welcome back if you've been here before. So, what we're going to be taking a look into here today is ye old side characters. Excuse me, but ye old side characters. Mainly, we're going to be talking about a Mr. Koki, Green Peen and Lachine, however you want to call him. I like to call them the Green Peen and Lachine. We don't like to use full names over here. We got to use code, apparently. But I want to take a look into what's going on in his energy at the current moment. As well, some people just can't keep their names out of their mouths, and curious minds and wandering minds want to know. I also want to take a little bit looking into his partner, Mr. DD, or Ms. DD, sorry, and kind of see what's kind of going on there. But first things first. Quick reminder, remember everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all, just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So, if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I want to take a look at what's kind of going on with him generally, right now. So, let's just take a look. Okay, so we have him trying to break free of the chains that bind him to certain negative influences. So this could be like, I'm trying to not take in so many illegal substances. This could be him being like, I don't want to be attached to certain toxic individuals, toxic things that are not good for oneself. This is like, I'm breaking free of the chains that bind me. Why is this? This could be Dee Dee, the Empress upright. But typically this is just a feminine figure, someone who is kind of like, I am the promised land of the milk and honey. So what I would get here is I am trying to detach myself from this I'm from the land of milk and honey type of person. This is also someone who could be like, they have a cornucopia of food, they offer lots of wines, then the such. It's like, I don't want to be attached to you no more. Because from financial influence here, material sense, financial influence here. However, I don't want to change. I don't want things. I am resisting change. This is also giving me the sense of I'm holding something. I think it's like you don't hold anything over my head anymore. You don't hold anything over my head anymore. Hopes and fears, though. I am trapped like a rat. I have to play a character on in your game. So there looks like someone who's like, I don't want to be around this person. However, like, I want to try and escape this Empress type of individual. I have all the money. I have all the resources. I have all these things that I can give you. Because someone is refusing to change how they're making money, refuse to because it feels like in his energy it's very much like, I don't want to change how I'm making money, I don't want to change what we're doing. However, it looks like he's gonna have to be a pawn or a puppet in someone else's game. So he might be getting forced to go on stage in some way. Don't know what that's all about. However, the unseen obstacles here, does he have like a different like legal issues kind of coming down the pipe for him, especially with the justice? Because like, you make bad choices, you play dumb games, you win dumb prizes. But it's like karma's coming for him. Legal issues. I don't know if there's another legal issue coming for him. I think he just had his case with the Crown and May, then where he was found not guilty. But it looks like there might be something else coming down the pipeline for him. Don't know what that might be. Because the opposing energy to this, he is trying to separate from someone. He is trying to separate from a very toxic connection. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be near this person. And because Because what's going for him is the Star. It's like, I can expose things. He's ready to talk about certain things. I don't know what this is all about, but it's like he's getting ready to come back to a public stage in some way, talk about certain things, be a star, release information. He's like, I've got the wells of knowledge, the bottles of knowledge, and I'm ready to spill them out in front of other people on a world stage. Because here in the past, the world reversed. He was kind of just repeating old cycles. He's like, what we have, what we're going to do. But then here in the future, we have the High Priestess reverse. So with that, this could just this could just be, I'm not going to be telling the truth. I'm going to be lying. I'm not going to be saying everything that I want to say. But this could also be a feminine figure as well, who's like, you know what? I need you to lie for me. I'm going to grab some clarifiers because, one, I love clarifiers. Wherever the heck they go. Everywhere we go. Oh. So we tell them. Don't know why that song wants to come on today, but let's just get some clarifiers for all of these. Because again, like just, and this, remember, this is just his general energy. Oh, he's got some. I want to separate from someone. I got false eminence. I'm going to want to incriminate people. I want to separate from people because of this Empress who's kind of like a parasite, a life drain of some sort. What's with this? What's going on with his finances and money up here? Ooh. Doomed Traveler. Someone around him or with him, it's like, you can't travel. You can't go somewhere. You can't, it's like, I don't know if someone's been like promising money and or something else. Ooh. Is someone threatening to take him to throw him into the Huskow again? Because like this is just in his general energy. Like someone's spiraling, someone is not doing well. Up here, hopes and fears. It's like someone's spiraling. I gotta be put on a world stage here. Someone's saying something else. Also, community cover up. Here with I want to separate from someone, especially this is like old stuff coming back from the past that is coming back to bite him in the butt. Someone wants to put him in prison. However, what's going for him, it's like there's someone's got a trap laid for him of like, you do this and then we'll be all good to go. Because here in the past, I'm world weary, I'm tired, I'm uninspired. Again, that world and the world card showing up. Here in the future, though, he's like, I got a new beginning. I might be lying, but I got a new beginning coming up because I've been hoarding, I've been prepping, I've been stocking my coffers, I've been stocking the pantry with information, people, places, things. I don't know what he's got going on, but he's got some interesting. I don't know if he's planning something, but like he's trying to separate from someone. Get away from toxicity. And he's got something on someone. Being like, and that's kind of like in his big energy field. But this person seems like they might be fighting back with legal stuff that they know or did know about something from the past. I don't know. Man, I would be very careful if I was him because someone's got something on you and they would go. And if you don't do what they say, maybe this Empress type of individual, they'd be like, nope, goodbye. You're going to jail because you aren't listening to me. Or you aren't doing what I want to say because you don't want to be near me. Well, then I'll make sure that I can find you whenever I want. Okay. So, I actually want to take a look into now a few more questions here when it comes to Mr. Green Peen and Lachine. And so the next big thing that I'm going to take a look in with him is I want to take a look, what is he doing for a job? How is he making money right now? Because I've looked at his YouTube. His YouTube is insane. Like, does he get a payout every few weeks? Or no, does he get a payout like every 3 months? Like, does he actually get a payout? I don't see a lot of people in his chats. I don't see people super chatting him. I don't see him getting a lot of views. Like, his channel is way, 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 way down from what I had seen with like some clips and stuff posted to Twitter. So I'm like, well, how's he making his money right now? Because he's showing up with like $2,000 grocery hauls. So I'm like, how's this man making his money? How is Mr. Green Bean and Lachine, otherwise known as, we all know, but we can't say his name because people get trigger happy if we say their name. So his code name over here is Green Bean and Lachine. And so I want to take a look. What is he doing for a job right now? Like, how is he making his money? King of Pentacles, well, he's hoarding it. He's hoarding every single piece of money that he is getting in. Okay, so he's hoarding it. He's like putting it in storage. He's not giving it up. He's being very selfish. If he's sharing anything, it's not much. You would be like, I'm not going to share. I'm going to share like $10 out of like 100. That's when it kind of feels like for him over here. Why is this? Because I'm like, is he looking to run? Is he looking to leave? Is he looking to just drop things going on around him? Because with the King of Pentacles here, alongside the Ten of Wands, it's like, I'm hoarding all my shit because I'm wanting to let go of someone or something right now. Okay, but that's okay. Because from a material standpoint, someone's been giving him money, or he's got some business opportunities that he's been doing. With the Queen of Swords kind of showing up here, this is giving me like he's got a feminine figure that's been giving him a lot of moolah. Who's very business savvy. He's got some money. He's got short. Because this card is a Queen of Swords, so it could be someone who has strong air placements. So Aquarius. Oh gosh. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra placements. But if you're just looking at the card itself, this could be someone who does or did have like medium to short-ish black hair at one point in time. Also, this person does show up quite androgynous, so they might not have super, super feminine figures, but they might also not have super, super masculine figures, like features, I should say. And the such, and that's kind of where he's been getting a lot of money from, because because the unseen, or like the hopes and fears here, it's like this person might not have a lot of money, or he didn't have a lot of money. It's like, again, he's stockpiling, but this person might have been cheap, or there might have been like a lack of money coming in from like not too long ago. Ace of Pentacles reversed, hopes and fears here, or the unseen obstacle, the High Priestess reverse. Again, the High Priestess is showing up like crazy here. Is someone trying to like manifest them into their lives? Like, because with the High Priestess here, it's and like seeing it reversed, it's always given me the sense of like, I am trying, like, it's magic's afoot, and it's not the good type of magic. This is like magic of like, I'm trying to influence your will. I'm trying to force my will upon you to do what I want you to do, kind of stuff. So, and it's like, I don't know if there's stuff being sent out. I don't know if that's something that's there, but it's like, this is kind of some nasty. It's like, you can't force people to do what they don't want to do, and that's kind of seems to be what someone might be trying to do to him right now. Because the negative influence is a spell work. Again, someone's doing like, it feels like manifestations or something along those lines, especially with this Page of Wands upright. And why I'm seeing this when it comes to money, this could be someone maybe trying to buy him, to be with them or go with him in some way. Again, I'm getting the sense here of manifestation. I am manifesting this person into my life to be with me, and I'm trying to influence someone free will. However, what's going for him? Someone's health isn't that good. Someone's health isn't that good. Someone is kind of like on their last legs. This is like someone is kind of, one version of someone is going and the next one is coming. But this person in this coffin essentially is passed on. Seeing it reversed here, it's like an old, someone from the old is coming back. to reignite or redo things, or trying to, because here in the past, the Three of Wands, whoever was trying, again, this is like all manipulation. This is manipulation, manifestation, trying to lure someone in, but this was failed luring. Like, you tried once before and you failed before. And here in the future, the Three of Cups, I'm not going to be friends with you anymore. What I'm getting here is like, we're not going to be friends anymore. How's he making money? Well, he's not going to be making money with this person. It feels like this Queen of Swords. And the such, because I don't want to. Also, this friendship seems to, or this camaraderie, maybe this is like, okay, I was doing like this threesome sort of thing, and I'm not doing that anymore with this person. I don't need your money anymore. Is kind of what I'm seeing. He's got a giant ass stockpile, it looks like, too. Okay, so how does he actually feel about this client? This Queen of Swords. Let me grab that card out. How does he feel about this Queen of Swords? I'm curious. Are y'all curious? Like, how does he feel about this Queen of Swords? This boss babe business person who's been giving him money. How does he actually feel about her? I'm curious. I hope y'all are curious. But let's see. How does he feel about this Queen of Swords type of energy? Let's take a look. How does he feel about her? Also, isn't Dee Dee blonde? So I don't know if this is actually Dee Dee. But just saying. Dee Dee's blonde. If it would have been someone blonde, like one of my other cards probably would have popped out. Dee Dee feels like more of a Queen of Pentacles type of person. This not so much, but let's take a look. How does he feel about this Queen of Swords? Whoever this Queen of Swords is has a lot of secrets on him. Or secrets in general about people. And with this Queen of Cups here in the middle, this is someone... So in this Queen of Cups, it's like you see the Queen of Cups, got the little one, and like I'm trying to rearrange memories. I'm trying to gaslight people. I'm trying to think or have people do things in a very different way because I want them to see what I'm seeing, not what they're seeing. So this feels like to me like, yeah, you hold a lot of secrets on a lot of different people that you would love to showcase out with others. However, financially, it's like you're a bad investment. You don't have money. You don't have money. You can't give me anything. However, he is toying with the idea of going back and forth. Like, even though you, like, because he's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? That's the hopes and fears here. It's like, is the juice worth the squeeze? Also, is this person, this client, I'm going to call them a client, is Queen of Swords, is he kind of waiting for, it's like, it's almost like I'm waiting for something with you. I'm waiting. Like, it's almost like I'm waiting. How much money can you give me? Like, what's it going to be? Are you going to be, like, just your single-ass person? Like, you're only going to be making, like, a single little income? Or are you going to be able to making enough money to support, like, a family type of income here? And that's kind of like the hopes and fears. It's like, what should I do? I got to wait and see how much you're actually going to make. Or if you're going to make a lot, maybe I'll stay. If you don't, maybe I won't. Whatever the unseen obstacles here. Money is going to a bunch of... This person has money going to a bunch of different places. It can't just go to him. So with the Four of Pentacles, how is he feeling about her? The unseen obstacle with it is that, sure, all money is going in a lot of different places right now, so it can't all go to him. And I think that's the thing that maybe he's kind of struggling with, of like, why no more money? Why do you got to give money to that? Like, there's issues when it comes to why aren't you giving me more? I need more. I want more. Why am I not getting more? It's kind of the feeling there. Because also, how's he feeling about this person from an opposing energy type of things? This person will brag. This person is very loud, proud, will say a bunch and spew a bunch of shit out there. This person also is very ego-driven, very, very ego-driven. What's going for him, though? He has complete and utter control of this person. Of this Queen of Swords. It's like, I'm the one who can control here. I mean, this card kind of looks like him if he had a darker complexion. Because here in the past, yeah, we used to do some nasty shenanigans between the sheets. And I know what you like, and you know what I like. And we can go, and then we can just go bang, bang between the sheets with each other. Whatever. Here in the future, though, the Six of Pentacles, someone might be here on life's... Six of Pentacles. Someone's going to be giving more than what they can give. Six of Pentacles. How does he feel about this person? You're not going to be able to give me enough. You don't have enough money to give me. This isn't an equal exchange. The juice ain't worth the squeeze, baby. That's kind of the general energy of how he's feeling towards this Queen of Swords. I'm also going to get out my relationship because I just want to take a look a little bit more about this client. So I'm going to grab out the Shadow Love Tea Oracle. And how is he kind of feeling about this client of his? How does he feel about this client? Do I need that one? Yeah. Do I need one more? Could I get one more? Sure. We always like information around here. Just need one more. Okay. There we go. How's he feeling about this client of his? So let's take a look. See. Bulldoze. Intimidating, aggressive that leads to others feeling frightened and unsure. Out to get their own way regardless of others. Ooh, so this is a person who is just a bulldozer of an individual. It's like their way or the highway, and I will destroy anyone who gets in my way. Ooh. Then we have Meow Money. Uses people for their own benefit. Social status climber. Show off. Manipulate situations to get what they want. Gold digger. Also someone who's probably not that kind to cats. It's like, you weren't good to cats. You weren't good to cats. You're mean. You're angry. You're always wanting more. You're prideful. You're going to use me and other people. Ooh, you tripping. Also, this person uses rugs, alcohol, and addictive substances to mask feelings and needs. Withdrawn. Lacks communication skills. Out of touch with reality. Rutrose Spaghetti-O is, whoever this person is, they got some. What else does he feel? Trail of lies. Compulsive liar. Fake charmer. Makes up stories to cover up lies. Believes their own lies. Manipulative and deceitful. No remorse. Ooh, he does not like this person. Also, attention seeker. Seeks too much attention from partner or others. Pushes their needs to be met while ignoring others. Forgets important dates. Okay, so looking, I mean, the cards kind of speak for themselves, but I'm like, how he's feeling about this person? It's like, you're a shady ass mofo. You're always trying to bull down what I want. You use a ton of other people to get what you want because what you want really is attention. And you won't give me attention, but you want all of it. Also, you're using substances all the time. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of seeing. That's how he views this client. I don't think he likes this client too much, but you give me money, I'll do what I want. But it's like, I don't, maybe the juice ain't worth the squeeze no more here, honey. It's kind of what I'm seeing there about this client. So, next I really want to take a look for this grocery haul. How did he fund this grocery haul? So he just had a $2,000 or a $2,000 grocery haul. It was I think all the groceries came out. I think he got it from Adonis, or was it Farm Boy? And it was $1,300 in total, and then there was like the taxes and all the other things, and he had a ton of fresh food and all this other stuff. And I'm like, how does a broke ass bum buy all this food? Like, he's not working, he's getting all this money from this other person, but what did this person do to get all this money to buy this amount of groceries? Like, what? So let's take a look-see here. What kind of funded this grocery haul? I'll threaten to expose you. I'll push out your stuff into the light. Why is this? Because I'm about... Ooh. How did this grocery haul get funded? This is the decision that needed to be made. It's like, do you want me to start talking about what I know about? Why is this? Because you've been spewing a bunch of lies. I was like, I want to spew the truth. I want to push something out into the public. Why? Because because I need to maintain some lies. I need to maintain lies. I need to maintain a cover story for some things. So see if we can drum up some attention. Because from material influence, this is a decision that needs to be made. Are you going to take me down, or are you going to take this thing down? It was a completely financial decision of like, are you going to pay me money, or are you going to let me expose things? It's kind of what this is feeling like. Because the unseen obstacle, or the hopes and fears here, it's like, I don't want to betray you, but excuse me, I will. I'll backstab. I'll betray you. I'm at my wit's end. What are you at? Because the unseen obstacles, I've been gathering information. I've been nurturing these relationships. I've been nurturing this information. I've been incubating a lot of stuff. And I'll threaten to expose. So if you don't give me what I want, I'll start exposing things. That's what it feels like. Because the opposing energy here, this is someone, or he's the one in control of manipulating others rather than it being the female controlling the male. This is the male controlling the female. Or someone tried to manipulate and they did a horrible job of it. And what was going for him, the Page of Wands, yeah. I mean, the positive energy around this is like, I could go and speak my truth and say things. I could go and talk about all the receipts and the papers and the documentations that I have that I still have underneath my belt. Because here in the past, the Justice card upright, it's like, I will make things right. I'll bring light to the situation. And here in the future, the come one, come all. What kind of funded this grocery? It's like, someone's about something. Was someone going to come home? Was someone going to come home? Because the Four of Wands is my home card. Someone going to come home, and that's why we had food, and that's why we had all this stuff, and I threatened to expose, or we can go be happy and have all the things that we want, but we need to lie and manipulate our child. I don't know, but this $2,000 grocery haul was for something. Yeah, I was money hungry. I wanted, and I was threatening to expose things because I wanted to lie to a group of people so they did not know what was going on, because someone was trapped. It's like, I expose or you give me something. Yeah, because I have everything locked away and where it needs to be. I don't know. We're not looking into it. Nope. Because I've been hoarding this for a very long time. I have information on you. Because also, when we're looking at these, this is like, they're kind of all both like half naked. So like, is this like information about us doing maybe some boom boom between the sheets? And I've been hoarding this information all about it. Because yeah, what was going on? I have unresolved conflict. I have information I can say. Someone also had very bad luck on their journey. They did not come back. It's like, I don't know what issues someone had, but they could not do what they needed to do. Could someone not get into the plane seat or something? Because here in the past, yeah, I'm the protector of all this information. And here in the future, I got to grapple with the past. Something to do with home. Can I get one more card for that? Grapple with the past. Old news about going home. Like, someone was supposed to come home. In my opinion here. Someone was supposed to come home. Who's as shady as mofo. Shady traveler as well. Someone was supposed to come home. They did not come home. Bad luck on the journey. Someone had very bad luck on their journey home. I don't know what happened. I don't know what occurred. But someone did not come back like they were supposed to because something happened. Don't know what that's all about. I don't know what's with the animals. We are not going to go into that. As I just don't want to. So, if y'all want to go check out readings on animals in the girl world verse, you can go check that out in my playlist. I have a few videos that you can go check out with opinions there. So, all right. Let's go see here. I want to now go take a look at Dee Dee. Why was Dee Dee in FFG's chat? just here recently talking about Mr. Green Peen and Lasheen's acquittal. Why? Just why? Why was she there? Why was she? Why was she making herself be known to the general populace? I'm curious. What's going on? Why? Why was she there? King of Wands. Someone directed her to. Someone told her to. I mean, this could be Mr. Green Peen himself. I'm hearing no, this is a different ringleader. It's like someone, I don't know what's going on, but Dee Dee is showing up here of like, why was she there? I want to be a ringleader, wanting to stir shit up. Some sort of ringleader of this whole group wanted to stir shit up. Wanted to trigger someone, wanted to get someone angry, wanted to get someone mad, wanted someone's rage. Because you've been too quiet. I don't know what this is all about, but there's a leader here of like, I want rage. I want someone's anger. They're the fuel certain things. Because from a material standpoint, people have been too calm. People have been too quiet. There's not rage. There's not anger. There's not outrage. People have been calm. We don't want that. We want outrage. We want people talking. We don't want to heal things. Because our hopes and fears here, this is going to fill up our cup in some way. However, the unseen obstacles. People are burnt out. People are done. You can only, how do I put this? You can only bash someone's heart so much, someone's feelings so much before they become numb to situations. And I think that's kind of the issue here when it comes to why Dee Dee didn't do this of her own volition. This is someone telling her to do this. Because also, the unseen, the opposing energy here, someone's changed. Someone's transformed. The old stuff that used to trigger someone is not what does it now. Because right now, what's going for them, we're going to be trying into a bunch of new different things, people, places, things to try and engage, get people mad, and the such. And then here in the past, because yeah, the Tower card, we wanted to avoid disaster was averted in some way, but here in the future, we're going to get even more vulgar. We're going to try be even more triggering with Dee Dee and the crew, in my opinion here. So for those who like engage with this sort of thing, or if you ever feel like kind of negative, or like if you've ever just felt like, oh my gosh, that someone's maybe like sending stuff or something at you. I know everyone's really familiar with like the return to sender stuff. But here's what I would actually like for everyone to do. Because you know what? When we return to sender, we just perpetuate a cycle of people hurting one another, right? I don't believe in that. What I would actually like people to do instead is like, you can say this mantra for yourself. PSA, really quick side note, but I do not accept any negative energy spent my way that does not serve my highest good, and I return it to the earth for transmutation. Let the earth and let the universe do what they need to do. We do not need to be the arms, the leg, the brains, or the such for other people. Just let the big forces do what they need to do. We as do not need to be their weapon for other people's harm. So again, if y'all want to do it again, it's like the mantra, I do not accept any negative energy of which is sent at me that does not serve my highest good, or any energy that is sent towards me that does not serve my highest good, and I return it to the earth for transmutation. So just try that out for size if you would like. All right, so next I want to take a look then. Just wanted to do that really quick, and then I'm going to do one last question, and that's going to be, how does Dee Dee feel about this client of Nader, of Mr. Green Peen and Lasheen, her partner? How does Dee Dee feel about this client of his that seems to be giving money? A lot of money. So How does she feel about the client that he has, that Queen of Swords that was showing up? Ooh la la. So let's take a look. How does she feel about this client of his? The Tower. You got a mob coming at you, honey. You've got a mob. Your tower is coming crashing down. Why is this? Because you don't have the money. You don't have the money. You don't have the investments. You don't have it anymore. People are coming after you because you're not doing so hot. Because you're on your last legs for health. You just keep delaying the inevitable. You don't change. You don't do things. Because the truth is coming out about you. Ooh, Dee Dee feels like the truth is coming out about you, honey. Truth is coming out. But the unseen obstacle here as well is that Four of Pentacles again, where it's like, I'm going to grab a clarifier for that. Also, the negative influence. This client is also, I think, trying to influence Dee Dee. Trying to manipulate her will as well. Trying to influence and manipulate Dee Dee's will as well. Trying to, whatever manifestation someone's trying to do, whether that's through the dark and the dank or the such. Or if I have negative intentions. Or this person is like saying one thing and doing another. It's like, that. What's going for this person, Dee Dee thinks? It's like, you're stuck. You're stuck. You can't get out of what's coming. You can't split off. You can't try this. You can't try that. Because here in the past, your past is going to bite you in the backside. Because here in the future, someone's coming in and they're ready to fight. They're ready to fight. They're ready to talk about things. We're not holding back anything. I don't know what this is. I don't know who, what, when, where, why, or what Dee Dee knows about this client versus what we know. But I'm going to grab clarifier for this card. I'm probably going to regret it, but let's see. Let's get one. What's a clarifier? What can we know about this Four of Pentacles reversed in the unseen obstacles? I don't want to know, but we're gonna look. What's this all about? You're gonna have to give stuff up. Unseen obstacle here is like, you're gonna have to give up all your money. You're gonna have to give up all your stuff. Why is this? Because you got some bad timing, bad luck, bad timing, divine intervention of things kind of coming towards you because you've effed around and you found out. So that's what I'm seeing here for Mr. Green Peen and Lasheen and his partner Dee Dee. So if y'all enjoyed that, feel free, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your own thoughts, opinions, and the such down below. If you find a tower emoji, I don't care what type of tower, I would greatly appreciate the engagement as it helps other people find my video. So thank you all again so very, very, very much, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. So bye!